Blake Lively accuses It Ends With Us co-star Justin Baldoni of sexual harassment and retaliation. Lively's complaint accuses Baldoni, who is also the film's director, of creating a hostile work environment and then trying to ruin her reputation after she expressed her concerns. Blake Lively accused her co-star Justin Baldoni of sexual harassment and creating a hostile work environment on the set of It Ends With Us, and then trying to ruin her reputation after she expressed her concerns, according to a complaint she filed. The undated complaint, filed with the California Civil Rights Department, says that things got so bad on set that an all-hands meeting was called on January 4 to address issues that had nearly derailed production of the film. Lively, Baldoni, executives for Sony Pictures Entertainment and Wayfarer Studios, as well as Lively's husband, Ryan Reynolds, attended the meeting. The complaint, a precursor to a lawsuit, names Baldoni as a defendant, as well as his production company Wayfarer Studios, his publicist, Heath, and a crisis public relations manager, among others. Lively, also a producer on the film, seeks to set the record straight, to hold the Wayfarer parties and associates accountable, and to shine a light on this new form of retaliation so that it will not be used against any others who seek to stand up and speak out against sexual harassment, according to the complaint. Entertainment. Blake Lively accuses It Ends With Us co-star Justin Baldoni of sexual harassment, reputational retaliation, which he denies. Blake Lively has accused her It Ends With Us co-star and director Justin Baldoni of sexual harassment and retaliation in a civil rights complaint, alleging he and his team designed a plan to destroy her reputation. In a complaint filed with the California Civil Rights Department on Friday and obtained by the New York Times, Lively claims that during filming of It Ends With Us, a meeting was held to address a hostile work environment that had nearly derailed production. Lively raised concerns about repeated sexual harassment and other disturbing behavior by Mr. Baldoni. The complaint states that her husband, actor and producer Ryan Reynolds, was present at the meeting, serving as Lively's chosen representative. According to the complaint, the parties discussed in detail the inappropriate conduct that Ms. Lively, her employees and other cast and crew experienced at the hands of Mr. Baldoni, and a producer for the film, Jamie Heath. They agreed at the time that Lively and employees would no longer be shown nude videos or images of women, there would be no further mention of the pair's purported pornography addictions, no more descriptions of their own genitalia, and no more disparaging comments would be made to Lively or her employees, per the complaint. They also agreed that an intimacy coordinator would be present at all times when Lively was on set in scenes with Baldoni. The complaint also includes screen captures of text messages and correspondence, obtained by Lively's legal team in discovery, that they argue show orchestrated attempts on the part of Baldoni's PR representatives to hurt her reputation in the media as part of a social manipulation campaign. It Ends With Us is based on Colleen Hoover's hit 2016 novel of the same name and centers around domestic violence in a couple, which was portrayed on screen by Lively and Baldoni. Add feedback. The complaint, a precursor to a lawsuit, names Baldoni as a defendant, as well as his production company Wayfarer Studios, his publicist, Heath, and a crisis public relations manager, among others. Lively, also a producer on the film, seeks to set the record straight, to hold the Wayfarer parties and associates accountable, and to shine a light on this new form of retaliation so that it will not be used against any others who seek to stand up and speak out against sexual harassment, according to the complaint. Brian Friedman, an attorney for Baldoni, Heath, and Wayfarer Studios, denied the allegations in a statement to CNN. These claims are completely false, outrageous and intentionally salacious with an intent to publicly hurt and rehash a narrative in the media, Friedman said. It is shameful that Ms. Lively and her representatives would make such serious and categorically false accusations against Mr. Baldoni, Wayfarer Studios and its representatives, as yet another desperate attempt to fix her negative reputation, which, Friedman added, was garnered from her own remarks and actions during the campaign for the film. Interviews and press activities that were observed publicly, in real time and unedited, which allowed for the internet to generate their own views and opinions. Wayfarer proactively hired a crisis PR manager, Friedman said, due to the multiple demands and threats made by Lively during production of the film, alleging she threatened not showing up to set, and to not promote the film, ultimately leading to its demise during release, if her demands were not met. It Ends With Us was a commercial success, earning more than $350 million at the box office. However, reports surfaced about creative differences and tensions on set between Lively and Baldoni. The two did not promote the film together, and debate arose online about how they addressed the issue of domestic violence, a central plot element in the film, in their individual promotional work about the movie, with Lively receiving criticism by some who viewed her messaging around the film as overly positive.